My name is Jennifer Brown. I've been a realtor since 1997, and I joined Keller WIlliams back in 2009. My background is in land development. When I left and got into residential real estate, I was one of those that had success right out of the gates. I was doing what I already knew to do, just in a different way. And so I did worked a lot of hours, worked hard, and sold a lot of units, and that worked really well, except I was getting out of balance. And what I found is when the market started changing in 2008, that you couldn't necessarily work harder and get the same results. And so I was already primed and ready for a change when a realtor handed me the shift book that Gary Keller wrote. And so one of the things that I found to be very pivotal for me was leverage. And I was trying to do that with my team at the time, with my other brokerage firm, but I really had it all wrong. And when I came to Keller WIlliams, I didn't change my ways overnight, but I was exposed to a lot of their different business models, and I slowly began to incorporate those models into my own business. One of the things about having a real estate career is that it's an adventure. It's something new every day. And just when you think you know everything, you find out there's other things that you don't know. And then you have the seasons of your life that change, and you have to change with that as well. So it's not just about the industry and the changing technology and all the changing laws and things like that. It's also about your life changing and adjusting your business within your life. You know, whether you're raising kids or empty nest or bringing in an aging parent into your house, you know, our lives change. And I think being a realtor, if you are in the position that you really love people and you want to stay doing what you do, you can actually use those life changes to help your clients. And it also gives you that empathy to be able to really, again, care about your client and what they may be going through. And so it's one industry that you can be in that it's really a platform to really serve people. So I sing. I love to sing, but I usually don't have to talk, and it's usually a memorized script, so I can practice it like a gazillion times. I'm experimenting with a lot of crock pot recipes lately. Ham doesn't do good in a crock pot. My family's enjoying it a little bit more because they're getting to eat more than they used to have ravioli in a can and things like that. And that was one of those balance things that I really was out of whack on. So I'm interested in cooking now. The Woodlands is kind of like the front porch to the Houston area. And anything around the Woodlands, if you're even close by, you're touched by what you can get and what you have available to you in the Woodlands. The Woodlands is such a small town, really, that you go there and you see people you know. And that's really cool to live in such an area that has so many different amenities and still go to the grocery store or go to a big concert and still run into people that you know. It's kind of like back in the old days. I've heard before, a long time ago, back in 1997, when I first moved to Houston, the developer that I worked for at the time said that the Woodlands would be the next edge city. And you know, that's what the Galleria area and all that is. And when you drive down 45 and you see all those buildings going up, and you know, I can't help but have a little excitement about that.